what Newt was saying a minute ago. Here are the OECD international rankings for education around the world. Green is good, red's a stinker, and orange is, as the teachers used to say, room for improvement. China is #1 in science, #1 in math, #1 in reading. America is at, let me see here, Singapore, Hong Kong, Finland, Slovenia, Denmark, the Czech Republic. Oh, here we are. Number 25 on the Schoolhouse Hit Parade, and almost 100 points behind the Chi-Coms. Well, who cares? We're not that good at science, math and reading, because our education system makes room for all kinds of other exciting subjects like white supremacy and transgender athletics and AP grievance politics. Here's a good basic rule. You may live in a red state, but every red or reddish state is full of deep blue school districts, almost exclusively. Jeremy Hoenack is a member of the Litchfield School Board in Arizona, and Litchfield hasn't got a bad school system as these things go, but it's awash in critical race theory and wants racial quotas for school suspensions. And Mr. Hoenack's pushback against his colleagues is roiling the school board. Jeremy, I see that the local Arizona press is painting you as someone who's opened up the culture war in your school district. What's behind all this?
Well, Mark, thank you very much for having me on. I'm not speaking for the board, but our school system is inherently dishonest. While everyone was suffering with COVID school closures, they secretly conspired to implement socialist indoctrination. The board passed an equity statement glossing over it being based on Ibram X. Kendi's anti-racist definition. Next, the district secretly created a transformational equity procedure manual to promote critical race theory in curriculum, discipline, hiring, and training for all staff members and teachers. Go ahead.
Just let me stop you on that. What was it? A transformational equity what manual?
It's called a transformational equity work manual, but it's actually a procedure manual. They've already done most of the first steps. They have 14 committees or whatever, I don't know how many, 4 or 5 committees. They've been hiding this from the public and the teachers, and they still are hiding it. I only found out about it when it was posted for board members only. So even though parents have posted it on social media, now the cat is out of the bag. The superintendent is frantically sending out letters effectively saying, don't believe your lying eyes, instead believe our new lies.
How does this happen, though? Because we've had basically kids have been home all through 2020, so they've lost a year. We all know the online learning is a joke. Now they're coming back having lost a year, fallen behind, and under cover of COVID, these guys have introduced all this transformational equity rubbish. But why does it happen? Is it because the superintendent's just a shill for the teachers' unions, or because your board colleagues don't have the stomach for resisting the superintendent? How does it happen?
Well, honestly, in my opinion, I think that one of the members of the board is the ringleader, but I also think the superintendent is kind of the ringleader. It seems like one of these companies that comes in and does the training maybe, set these people up with the documents, etc. So they kind of hid it. These board meetings are so boring, so they hide it at the end. And they passed this thing with the board, and then the minute it was passed, behind the scenes, the school system jumped into action, creating committees, a flurry of action, running around. They all are just giggling like they all love this stuff, and so they come up with stuff. They're claiming that, oh no, it's not going to change the curriculum, but actually, like one of the goals says, it's to ensure teachers have clarity, knowledge, and agency to adapt, modify, or enhance curriculum to bring cultural awareness, etc. So,
No, thank you for that, Jeremy. This goes on. You're going up against it, but this goes on at hundreds and hundreds, thousands of other school districts around America. And as Newt says, it's killing us and it's killing the next generation of Americans. Good luck, and we need a lot more people like you getting into the fight. It's the biggest structural defect in this country. Straight ahead. It's not just schools. The road to hell is paved with white supremacy. The